on camera. When the neighbors drop by. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer named Kevin says that this video comes from close family friends. He says that a couple of years back, the family moved into a home in New Jersey that was built in the early 1900s. Creepily enough, the house was built right in front of a huge graveyard. By the way, Kevin provided the house's actual address, and looking at Google Maps, I can verify that it is indeed an old house built in front of an absolutely huge graveyard. So, strange things began to happen as soon as they moved into the house, and their dog Boy seemed to be especially creeped out by the home. In this clip, the family's dad is home alone when he hears movement from the dining room and starts recording.
Who's there? Huh? Yo, what the f?
On another day, their dog suddenly starts to have a minor freak out.
There's nothing there, boy. Where you going? What's there, boy? What the f? What the f? Yo, what the f? Yo, what the f? What'd you see? Why you scared, boy?
A hanging lamp mysteriously starts to shake. Then an envelope moves on its own. But perhaps most interestingly, their dog Boy wants nothing to do with it. He makes his way upstairs when things get weird and then just refuses to come back down.
What'd you see? Why you scared, boy?
Perhaps the family learned from Boy's example, because they moved out shortly thereafter. The house in New Jersey still sits vacant to this day and is still up for sale 2 years later. The Late Guest. Late one night at an apartment building in Brazil, the night watchman is alerted to movement on the CCTV in the building's locked and empty banquet room. He sees this. As you can see in the video, a man seems to appear out of nowhere. The security guard unlocks the door, rushes in, and flips on the lights, but the man disappears as mysteriously as he materialized. The CCTV tape was allegedly shown to a resident, who then recorded the event directly from the CCTV screen. Remote control. Becky Sims says that her son Ben was playing with the TV remote, and it almost seemed as if he was talking to someone who wasn't there. She began recording.
When no one takes your mind seriously? What?
No.
At one point, it almost seems like the remote is yanked from little Ben's hand. But did you hear it? Many viewers believe that a creepy little voice can be heard whispering, "Come play," just as the remote seems to be snatched from little Ben's hand. Is some unknown force wrestling with little Ben for control of the remote? Or is it just a kid playing and some random sound? You decide. Haunted Hospital. The YouTube channel TFIL decided to do an overnight investigation of the supposedly haunted Yorktown Memorial Hospital in Texas. Soon after the group enters the building, they begin to hear very strange sounds.
There's someone walking upstairs.
Stop.
Yo, did you?
I hate all of this.
And then a door moves on its own.
That door is moving. That door is moving. That door is moving. It just opened. Okay.
Is it? Is it?
But it gets even stranger. As the door continues to move, a mist can be seen forming at the bottom of the entrance.
Guys, there's something in the room.
No.
Later, as they climb the stairs and debate exploring further, something seems to want them to stop.
I really think we should open those doors.
Okay, listen, dude.
I really.
Whoa! What the?
No.
What the?
I want to go back down.
Oh! Yo, somebody give me a flashlight. Can someone give me a flashlight real quick?
I don't want to be last.
Was that? Did we go down there?
No.
He's so bad at Scooby-Doo. This Scooby gang wouldn't solve shit.
In the abandoned daycare of the hospital, it is said that if someone reads a children's story, the ghost of a little girl named Stacy will appear and listen. So, the group decides to try it out.
Oh my god, y'all. Okay, I'm doing it. Okay.
As if this is a little girl that
Oh my God,
needs some love because it's been a while.
Baby's diaper needed changing. Ellie asked Mommy, "Did I wear a diaper too?" Mommy smiled. I helped change baby's diaper, Ellie asked. Of course. What was that? Did you hear that? Was that moving? Did you guys see that? Did you see that? Am I freaking myself out right now? You guys?
As she reads, one of the dolls in the room can be seen moving on its own, almost as if turning toward the girl reading the story. Overall, the TFIL team left the old abandoned hospital feeling that Yorktown Memorial was definitely haunted. But what do you think? You can watch their full investigation over on their channel, TFIL. Nowhere. Cass Cervantes went on a haunted group tour of Porter County, Indiana with a friend. On one of their last stops, they visited the supposedly haunted Jane Cemetery in Hobart, Indiana. As Cass was walking through the cemetery with her iPhone recording, she caught some very creepy, unexplained audio. A terrifying, deep, gravelly voice seems to say, "Sister, where are you?"
Sister. Where are you? Sister. Where are you?
Cass says that it was only her and her friend walking together and no one else was nearby. She said she didn't even hear what she had captured until she reviewed her camera footage later. But it gets even stranger. Cass also took a quick picture of the graveyard that night and found this. To see more, you can check out Cass's Instagram at CassUnfiltered.